thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Leading off, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren.
The pitch.
Duran.
And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Pitch misses. Ball one. One out. Bases empty. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. This one popped up. Gonzalez under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And it's fouled away. Way out front for strike 2.
No
This guy's
ball,
pounding
2
the
strikes.
zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense. There's the strike. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. one finds the corner. That's strike one. That's to third. Caminero sends it across the first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
One strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Romy Gonzalez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it, and there's one down. And now it's Jose Siri.
The center fielder. Siri.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. This one in the air. Gonzalez should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Junior Caminero.
The third baseman, Junior Caminero.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. And that's ball four.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now a chance for Ben Wertvet.
1 ball, no strike.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab right on the warning track. And that is the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. Littell back to work. Fastball for a strike. Rafaela hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Duran.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one to Diaz. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground, right side, Rafaela. And a quick out, number one. This is Dylan Carlson.
No left fielder. Dylan Carlson.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
The Red Sox leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz now. He popped out his first time.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Whips it to Casas. Rays retired in order. And we're back on to the fourth. Here's Trevor Story. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
This one chopped to first. Diaz takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Now a screamer into the outfield. Low hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Here at Tropicana Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Christopher Morel. The pitch. And this is inside. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Brandon Lau. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a good eye there. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Number 15.
And the batter now, Josh Lowe. Fly to left his first time. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Durant under it. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And here it comes. Not even close there. And that's ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. No.
And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the 1-0. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good eye in that spot. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So bases loaded with 1 away. And here is Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. 0-1. Abreu at third. Gonzalez on second. Duran over at first with 1 away. Line drive. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-zip. So first and second with 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Crawford back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
High chopper to third. Whips it to Casas. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workman.
set.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground, right side, Rafaela slings to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Taylor Walls getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Foul ball. Raised down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. You boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Short hop liner handled it short. Over to Diaz. One up, one down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1. Fights it off. You'll see another. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
Wong in his second season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. 2 outs. Here's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Dylan Carlson. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Gonzalez drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. O'Neal right there to make the grab. 2 away. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got it by him for the K. we go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike. No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. 1 for 2.
Romy Gonzalez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. And that's in there at the knees. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
The center fielder, number 16.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now Jarren Duran. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 0-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's a base hit around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. And that one a little below the knees. Now 2-0. And there's a ball. And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Duran off of first with 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Yoshida in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one missing low. On the ground at first. And that chance handled. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Crawford back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Chopped to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. Jose Siri now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. The Rays down by a pair here, the bottom of the 7th. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. Ball 3.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ball 4.
And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Tying run at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. That's the third out. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Righty reliever out of the pen, Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the righty deals. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. Ripped on the ground a second. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Oh, the throw is wild.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
That one misses. And 1-1. To the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounced up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Workbeck. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
In the air to left center. O'Neill sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. 1-1 there. Red Sox leading it by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. the punch out there. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
So up next, Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
To the right side. To the pitcher, covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Luis Garcia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Delivers outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Strike.
And the 3-1.
Strike.
3-2, 2 out, one on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. He keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
He goes down looking. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Rasmussen in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now that's
Cedane Rafaela digs in now.
Rafaela.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses down and away.
3-1.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
O'Neill stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Durant leads off first with 1 away. Outside corner, there's a strike. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Back now in Tampa Bay. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
Here comes a pitch. That clips a corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Siri, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Caminero in the box now. Takes strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, right side. And there are 2 outs. Ben Workvet getting ready to hit.
The catcher,
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
the final line.